here just past the 20-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Richardson to the air on first down. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. A gain of 5, and it's second down.
Drop 50, drop 50.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy, and even 70 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Touchdown, Colts. Jalen Hyatt, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when we see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burley used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 53 yards. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Hey, kill. 13, Lou.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 46 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
That's caught at the 1. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it. I still think it was the right play.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
11. Go. 11. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From midfield now, Lawrence. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Samson Abuka in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence. Caught by Jones. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And one more time, here's Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Lawrence will throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get nothing out of that one. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
The left side completion to Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. Complete at the 1.
For a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So this, a great matchup here in Indy. You get a divisional game right out of the gate. But Charles, what do you see in store for these two teams in 2023?
Indianapolis trying to get themselves reestablished as a playoff team, but they've kind of hit the reset button a little bit. While Jacksonville, coming off of a big finish in 2022, they believe they're the team to beat in the AFC South.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Check out.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
19 right. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
First and 10. It's Richardson. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor, 33 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 2. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now a second and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
11. Hey, kill. Safe right.
Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Hey,
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Hey, kill.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken at about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go. Check. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Hut, hut.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He'll let one go deep for Downs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Richardson to throw off play action. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A give, it's Etienne off the option. Escapes the defender. Fights through and now a crease. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11, again.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. That's going to be caught by Kurth. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brenton Strange with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jags are able to widen their advantage.
30 left. 11. Think right open. 13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. play action. Now Richardson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are back within a score. Gay is on for the point after. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it in?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their own 26.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Seven Pirates, Riggs, Cougar 19. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Motion man is Schwartz.
60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
On first down, Richardson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action, Richardson. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Now Richardson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
Richardson off the play fake. In trouble, and he's taken down. Josh Allen charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Decent 24.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson going to move him around.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get up.
Here's Richardson off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Richardson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready, set.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Hyatt there to grab it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
Here we go, sack.
3rd and 20.
Ready.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Andre Sisco. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
Lion.
I think